Don't worry, guys. MVP is here. I got this. I got this. Okay, no, I don't got this. I don't got this. Help!
Hey guys, Pack here. Today is day 18 and we had the Prince of Tennis for our prompt. My friends, please forgive me for I'm about to get cancelled probably, KG. But Prince of Tennis is one of my favourite anime. Slam Dunk is probably first, followed by either Aisho 21 or Prince of Tennis. I really like Major early on, but I felt like it kind of fell off a bit towards the end. And Ace of Diamonds is really good, one out as well. Blue Lock season 1 was pretty cool. I like the concept and the idea of it, and I've always been a really big football anime fan. As for Kuroke no Basuke, I've only seen season 1 and I felt it was really fun to watch as well. The cycling one, I can't remember the name, something Pedal, that was good at first as well. It did drag on a bit, but I enjoyed watching that anime. Run with the Wind I thought was pretty good. Had some good old chuckle from time to time. There was a lot of good football anime as well. Blue Lock I've mentioned already. What other ones were good? There was like Victory Kickoff, that was pretty good. Nights in the Area was alright as well. Clean Freak Ayuma-kun was pretty something. I enjoyed watching that. Whistle was good as well. I think Hungry Heart Wild Striker was the first football anime that I saw, and that wasn't too bad as well. I have it close to my heart because it being the first one. Giant Killing was good since I felt like with that anime there was more focus on the manager slash coach rather than the players. So that was pretty interesting and I liked it. Captain Tsubasa is a classic, need I say more? Inazuma 11 was alright. We drew that series yesterday. And I feel like the one that got me hyped a lot was Ashi? Is that how you pronounce it? I can't remember. That was really good. That was so good, in fact. So why am I going to get cancelled? I kind of highlighted a lot of sports animes because I'm a sports anime fan. However, I felt like the volleyball anime Haikyuu. I tried getting into it, but I just couldn't. I dropped it after 13 episodes. It just wasn't for me, I guess. I couldn't feel what everyone else was feeling, and maybe it was because everyone hyped it so much that when I came into Haikyuu, I was expecting like it to be a really good anime, and I think the bar was just set too high. I think if people didn't hype it up too much, maybe I would have enjoyed it. I don't know, but like I said, I tried it for 13 episodes and I just couldn't get into it. All the other sports animes that I've listed above, I felt the feels, like I felt hype, I felt the adrenaline rushing through my veins, but with Haikyuu, I just couldn't feel anything. There was just a few sports animes I've listed. I've watched way more than that. Yeah, so forgive me, Haikyuu fans, don't cancel me. I guess not every anime are for people, for everyone. Anyways, I digress. When it came to picking a character, it was pretty rough for me, if I'm honest. I've drawn quite a lot of the characters on MS Paint already, so I don't know if I'm allowed to illustrate them on Clip Studio Paint for the BokuMARChos. The ones I haven't done were the leader Tezuka, Kaido, and the main character Ryoma Echizen. I didn't want to draw Tezuka because of glasses, my kryptonite, and I'm not a fan of Echizen neither. I could have drawn other players from different schools, but I opted for Kaido, I guess. I still remember Kaido. He was the guy that had like some sort of like snake shot that could like curve around the net rather than over the net. So yeah, sometimes you can, especially in doubles, it'd be easier, right, I guess, because the lines are wider, so you can easily stay in by curling it around the net. But he was able to do it in singles as well, which was pretty pog. For the sketch itself, we constructed some lines initially just to get the pose right. I found it extremely helpful and felt like it definitely sped up the process for today's prompt. Sketching felt fine, nothing too challenging to report, but yeah, I did it very simplistic and there were some details that I omitted. When it came to doing the line art, everything was fine as well, I guess. The hands and shoes were okay, the shorts and the jacket were fine. I was actually caught in two minds when drawing the bandana so early on. I didn't know whether to make the bandana at the top fully curved and round, or I should make it more kind of like quote unquote zigzaggy all around, since with hair and the volume of the hair, the bandana technically shouldn't be completely round, right? It should be a bit more going in and going out and stuff like that. Like I said, zigzaggy, if that is even a word. I decided to add a few more details to the school tennis jacket compared to the sketch, namely like doing the zips and the logo and stuff like that. I think it's a logo or emblem, I don't know what it was. It's definitely a name. It could have been a school name, but I really can't remember what it was. So I figured out, rather than doing research to try and figure out what it was supposed to be on the jacket, I just put my signature there instead. Hopefully that's fine. But yeah, this was a pretty nice one. I felt like it came out okay. Had a bit of an issue with the racket, but I was able to rectify it quite quickly. I do think the body could be a bit taller or longer, but if it's more of a chibi style approach, I think it looks cute this way. It looks okay. What did you guys think of it? Did it turn out well in your opinion? I think the secret word for today should be sports. I feel that's appropriate. What's your favourite sports? Or what sports do you do, if any? Esports counts as well, I guess. Feel free to mention it in the comments below so I know how far you got into the video. Thanks for watching this far, and wherever you guys are, as always, take care, be well, and be safe. Bye!